Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Drop Top Self. Just wanted to make a quick video of the new edge right there. I've been promising more content. Ain't really had the time, but it's all good. Please don't mind the garage. Stuff's just all over the place. But yeah, just want to get into it about the new edge, man. I want to show y'all what I got going on here. Of course, got a 2017 Gen 2 Coyote stuffed in a new edge. It's a lot of fun. I've learned a lot. I personally didn't do the swap, but I want to tell you guys how I ended up with this car. It's not a crazy story, but it is a story within itself. I had a 98 Cobra, and I loved it. It was my baby. I was working on it. I did plan on Coyote swapping it, and honestly, things did not go as planned. I ended up last summer getting hit at a stoplight. It wasn't my fault. Lady hit it, and she totaled it, and I got a nice amount of money from insurance and all that stuff. So, you know, I didn't want to spend all that money buying the car back and fixing it back up. It's just I'm not into like the whole salvage title thing. You know, not knocking anybody. Everybody got their thing. But yeah, so immediately got on Facebook Marketplace because that's the best car dealer there is, in my opinion, for a nice used car when you're paying cash. And I found this. Wasn't running right. Had a lot of issues as far as like fuel and, you know, suspension problems and all this stuff. The guy was real transparent with me about it. So a little backstory on this car. This car was built 5 years ago. The motor had 7,000 miles on it when it was put in. Somebody got a shop to build it. The shop built it. I don't know what happened with the original owner to the car and the guy that initially had it and wanted this car built this way. But I'm assuming he didn't have the money. I don't know. It was I guess some stuff between them. Anyway, shop ended up dropping the Coyote in, and they raffled the car off after it sat in the shop for a little while. So they raffled it off. A guy got it, and he drove it for a little while, which I had gotten in contact with him, and he sold it to a younger guy. He said he had it for about 6 to 8 months. He said it was fine. I mean, it drove like a regular new edge, and so he sold it to a kid for, I think he said $9K, which ain't a bad deal. You get a Gen 2 Coyote already swapped for $9K. I mean, that's the job itself. The job itself costs more than that. Then that guy, he had it for about 8 months down in Florida, and he didn't take care of it. Had fuel pressure issues off the rip, and he didn't really know it. He don't really know too much about cars, so he didn't really want to mess with it, and which is understandable. I get it. You know, not everybody wants to dive into all that. So I found it on Marketplace. As soon as I wrecked my car, I sent them $500 to hold the car for me because I was waiting for the check to clear from the insurance. I had a rental. They gave me a sorry ass Jeep Renegade, but yeah, as soon as I got the money, the check cleared, I headed down. I'm in Virginia right now. I headed down to my mom and dad's house Thursday night. Friday morning, 4 in the morning, I was on the highway on the way to Florida. I went past like I was near Tallahassee. I left 4 in the morning. I got to Florida at like 1 p.m., 1:30 p.m., something like that. Met up with the dude. The car was dirty. He didn't even bother to clean it. I test drove it. I immediately felt the fuel pressure issues, and everything that he was saying was wrong with it. And yeah, the car was just having a hard time. I couldn't get full power 100% of the time. I couldn't let it go under a half a tank, honestly, because the fuel pressure problem. So he said he thought it was the evap system, which, you know, it did sound like that, but also fuel pressure, not getting enough fuel pressure also sounds like the pump as well. So I bought it. I returned the car to Enterprise down there. Bought it from the dude for $10,000. So You know, a lot of people look at the car and say it might not be worth $10,000, but I mean, hey, you know, everybody got a price, and everybody, what something is worth to somebody is what it is. So I was willing to pay that price for this. Anyway, I got it, picked it up. I drove all the way back to North Carolina to my mom and dad's house. Got back at 4 in the morning, so I drove 24 hours straight there and back. Woke up next morning, drove it here, and I messed with it a little bit, and you know, I did my own little diagnostics and all that kind of stuff. I got a mechanic back in North Carolina where I'm from. Good friend of mine. Good mechanic. Knows a lot about Coyotes and all that stuff. So dropped it off to him. He had it for a few months, and yeah, we found out it was the fuel pump, the regulator. We replaced everything. Went back with a high flow, high pressure fuel pump, and man, the car night and day. You know, I cleaned it up. I did the coilovers on it, and I put the wheels on it, which were from my Cobra. These are some I don't know how to say it, Adana or something like that. I don't know, man. Don't quote me. But I mean, people say what they say about these wheels. I like the way they look. They're doing the job right now. They're not going to be up there forever. It does have paint problems, of course. It's 2000, so I gotta get it repainted. And man, I'm probably not the best with this camera too, because I got this headset on for the camera. But yes, clear coat's fading here and there, so I do plan on getting it painted. I still got to go with, you know, other things. Savini hood, because I want to do the boss intake swap, cold air intake. I got to get a dyno tune, and once I do that, should be making pretty good power. Maybe mid-4s. I heard some people making mid-4s. Anyway, the transmission is the original transmission. Shop has built it to handle the Coyote power, which they did tell me when I talked to the guys at the shop that if I did any more, like, you know, E85 and like some spray, transmission ain't gonna hold up. So I do have my mechanic is out there, and he knows that T56 is coming soon, so he's gonna build that for me, and when I'm ready, we're gonna get that in here. But yeah, man, that's the story. That was the thing. That's how everything went down. And you know, a lot of people ask me how much did this swap cost. Me, I didn't do the swap. I'm not gonna take credit for it. It's not what I do. I'm just an opportunist. My 98 Cobra, which I'll have some pictures of it. Very clean car, man. I took care of it. I got it from my older guy. He had it in the garage. I just didn't want to take a step backwards and wasting all that money just to be in the same spot, you know. And I know, you know, people give me stuff about it being a drop top convertible, whatever. People feel the way they feel about that. I ain't a fan, a total fan. I ain't totally against it, but it ain't bad. I mean, for what it is, it ain't the worst thing in the world. It's also got a 4-point roll cage in there, and it drives really good. I got some Mickey Thompsons in the back. I'm running 18 by 10.5 in the rear, 305s. 305s in the back. I got 265s in the front. Grips the road good. Coilovers make it even better. But yeah, I'm gonna head out right now and go get some pho or pho or whatever y'all want to call that. Whatever it is, I like it. I need it. This is my Mustang SUV, by the way, 3-valve. 3-valve sucked in power, but very reliable. So yeah, I'm about to go get some food, get some clips, go meet up with some guys, hang with them, and bring y'all along for the ride, man. Appreciate it. Yo, so I'm just now leaving at 479. Got my baby right here. Got some imperfections on the paint. I got a Terminator spoiler for it. I ain't put it on yet. coming soon though. Not too worried about cosmetics right now. I want to go faster. So yeah, I'm working on that right now. Gotta be first. I'm about to head over to my homeboys spot and they work on cars, well, Mustang boys. So yeah, gonna head over there and then chop it up with them and hang out a little bit. See y'all there. Out here at the unit with some of the guys. They're working on a bunch of stuff. Just a few Mustangs. My boy Last 5-0. What you working on, man?
On the Spree, little 2-stroke. Let it clean the airbox out and seal it up good.
50 miles an hour right here. And it comes with the blue turtle shell from Mario Kart. What you got going on, bro? What you doing?
Changed my oil. It's the first time in like 6 months.
Bro, you made a light skin fade, bro.
Okay.
You said the first time since when?
Since like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, you said 6 months.